One of the pertinent issues raised in Father Musala's letter to the Catholic Church is the need to review the question of celibate chastity for priesthood, following allegations of an increasing number of bishops and priests involved in sexual activity. It is this issue that has sparked public debate.
Father Musala is right, because how can you be called a father when you are not married, when you don't have a wife, you don't have children, you're not a father? And how can you wed people and you counsel them, you're a priest, when you don't know anything concerning marriage?
Says that it is good for a man to have to live as he is. But if you cannot wait, if you cannot be without a wife, instead of going and start doing adulterous things, you must have your own wife. So Father Musala, I think it is good for him to have a wife.
Instead of these people doing such a kind of hiding, it's not good. Let's get married. It's not bad. And God even cannot punish them because they have get married. No, it's not there.
Those that choose to become priests undergo religious transformation and mentorship for more than 15 years before they are allowed to take the oath of celibacy. This core value, according to the Catholic faith, is to ensure that the priest is committed to serving the church without divided attention. It then poses a question whether the Catholic faith should revisit one of its core principles to accommodate those wishing to marry but still retain their position as priests. According to Destidit Nkurunziza, an associate professor at the Department of Religious and Peace Studies at Makerere University, this would compromise the standards of the church.
The fact that there is a problem or a failure to live according to the discipline should not make us remove the value. Are you getting it? Let's uphold the value and then study and find out how best do we help people who have committed themselves to live up to this value.
He talks of a time when the African Catholic Church had submitted its proposal to the Vatican to be exempted from celibacy.
Now, when you are a priest and you meet difficulties in celibacy, you ask to leave the celibacy. He said, but at the same time, Christian couples who come to church to commit themselves to live in marriage, when they are living their life of marriage and they meet difficulties, should they also come and ask to leave? He said no.
Other experts on religious affairs insist that there are no two ways about it.
Those who feel really cannot fit in that celibacy slogan, let them come out. And if you feel you can fit there, let them continue. Because the rules are clear here. You either enter priesthood when you're going to be a celibate. And if you want to have it both ways, that one doesn't work. We cannot eat your cake and you expect to have it.
The debate on celibacy for a priest in the Roman Catholic Church continues to gain ground in the public spectrum. But even the conclusion to it cannot be made by the Catholic Church in Uganda, but rather could perhaps be one of the key issues discussed in the Cardinals' meeting in Vatican. Solomon Serwanjja, NTV.